So hello everyone, myself Pratiksha Thorat. So today I am making a SQL project on Snapchat. I chose this project because I am also fan of Snapchat. It's kinda famous in Generation Z. So let's start. First we are going for the company overview. So Snapchat is launched in 2011 by Ivan Spingel, Bobby Murphy and Reggie Brown, has evolved into a prominent multimedia messaging app. Known for its imperiled nature, Snapchat allows users to share photos, videos, messages that disappear after being viewed, with features like stories discover and augmented reality lenses. Snapchat has carved its niche in the social media landscape, engaging primarily with the younger demographic. So as I says, it is famous in the Generation Z. So Snapchat also provides the different types of filters and video making, and nowadays they are also added the AI feature in the Snapchat also. And modes The Generation Z, I mean the younger people uses this because it's similar to WhatsApp, and whenever we send a message or video or photo to anyone, it apparently disappears, and it also allows us to share the stories. It also have the feature who can see our stories and who can see the post we are posting also. So that's why it is really famous in the younger generation. So uh, the product dissection and real world problems solved by Snapchat. Let's see. Snapchat addresses several real world challenges through its innovative features, fostering creativity, authentic communication, and the sense of immediacy. So I already discussed that. So first problem was fear of permanence in the sharing. So Snapchat make the solution that disappearing content. I already said that because like WhatsApp and all, WhatsApp recently added that feature in the WhatsApp, but we have to make the in WhatsApp we have to make add the feature into the that particular person. But in Snapchat it is defaultly it allows every person and every contact like disappearing contents. So Snapchat mitigates the fear of permanent online presence by introducing the concept of disappearing content. Photos and videos sent through the private messages or posted as stories vanish after being viewed, creating a sense of privacy and reducing social pressure. So that was really good thing in the Snapchat. It really make difference between other apps and the Snapchat. It is a major different. So next problem was the staged and filtered image. So I think I already discussed this one also. So the Snapchat allow us to make the different filters and make filters also like authentically through the filters. So Snapchat unique filters and lenses allow users to enhance their photos creativity, while other platforms may encourage stages perfection. Snapchat embraces playfulness and authenticity by the offering a wide array of the filters that users can apply to express their mood and creativity. So the next problem was information overloaded. So Snapchat solution for that is the stories for time order updates. So I already discussed this one also. So Snapchat allow the order updates, like we can like 24 hours, 12 hours, the people can see our story. So Snapchat tackles information overloaded by organizing content into stories. User can post a sequence of photos or videos that tell a narrative. This feature streamline content consumption, providing a chronological feed that is both immersive and easy to follow. So next problem was monotonous communication. So Snapchat solution for that is a multimedia messaging with AR. Snapchat refines a communication by incorporating multimedia elements. User can send images, videos, and the messages overlaid with augmented reality AR effects. This not only adds excitement to the conversion but also introduce a new form of expression beyond traditional text based communication. uh, so in an era of real world challenges was in an era of persistent digital footprints, individuals often hesitate to share personal movements due to the fear of permanent online presence and potential coincidences like Facebook, Instagram. When we post anything, it will be forever in the Facebook or Instagram. When we want to delete, we can, but if already someone had shared that, so what we can do for that? So that was a real world challenge which is solved by the Snapchat. so um, the next one is stage and filtered image world challenge. Traditional social media platform often perpetuate an unrealistic standards of perfection, with users carefully curating their images to present an idealized version of their lives. So Snapchat disturbs this trend by offering diverse range of filters and lenses. These tools allow users to enhance their photos with playful, fostering authentic and self-expression. Users can showcase their creativity without the pressure of maintaining a polished online persona. So it also allows Christmas. If there is a Christmas, so they offer the Christmas filters, so we can add our images in that. And next one, information overloaded. So real world challenge was constant influx of content on social media platform can lead to information overload, making it challenging for users to keep up with the updates from the friends and influencers. So solution was Snapchat introduced the stories feature, allowing users to share a sequence of photos and videos that form of narrative. This time order format simplifies content consumption, offering a chronological feed that is engaging and easy to follow, reducing the cognitive load on users. So next one is monotonous communication. Traditionally text-based communication can sometimes feel monotonous, limiting the expressive potential of digital interactions. So Snapchat revolutions the communication by enabling multimedia messaging with AR effects. Users can send images and videos overlaid with AR lenses, adding a dynamic and expressive layer to their conversation. This not only enhance communication but also provide a novel way to users to convey emotions and the experiences. Top features of Snapchat is disappearing content. Users can send photos, videos, and messaging that disappear after being viewed. Filters and lenses. A wide variety of filters AR for creative expressive in photos and videos. Users can share sequence of photos and videos that form of narrative with disappearing after 24 hours. The Discover, a platform publishers and creator to share the content including article, videos, and news. Snap Map, it allows users to share their location with the friends in real time on map. And the Memories, a feature that lets users save their favorite snaps and stories for later viewing. So let's start with the schema description. So majorly there are four tables. First table contain the first table name is user entity. It contains user ID, which is a primary key, and it will be foreign key for the other tables also. So primary key is a unique identifier for each user. Username is a chosen username for the user's account. So it is chosen by the user. So and the snap score, it measures say users activity and engagement on the platform, like photos they share, stories they share, and map also. Map is not mandatory, like we have to on the location, and allows the app and mobile for that. So many users not using that, but some are using that. The next one is a snaps entity. So snap entity contains snap id, that is primary key for this table, a unique identifier for each snap. The user id is a foreign key from the previous table. Then the content, multimedia content of snaps, like photos, videos, or messages. It will be the blob, it is blob, it is long blob. And the disappearing date is a date and time, the date and time when the snap disappears. Then next table is the story entity. The story entity contains story id, that is a primary key of this table, a unique identifier for each story. And then the user id, it is taken from, it is foreign key from the first table. Then the content, the sequence content contain the sequence of multimedia content forming the story, it is varchar type. Then the expiry date is time type, time and date type. Then we have the interaction entity, interaction id primary, it is a primary key, a unique identifier for the each interaction. So then we have the sender id and the receiver id. These are the foreign key from the user entity. So sender id is the user sending the interaction, and the receiver id is the receiver which is receiving the interaction. Then the type of interaction, like messages, snaps. Then interaction date, then we can see the er diagram. I am opening the MySQL so we can interact mostly. So here we can see that the first schema, that is the user entity. So in user entity, we contained user id as an integer, username as a varchar, then the snap score as an integer. So and this one is a second schema, that is the story entity, which contains story id, user id, then content, and it has a foreign key. So we can see by the arrow, when we click we go on this, so we can see that where it is connected to, this foreign key is where from it taken, and where it is connecting to. The store entity is basically containing the user id with all other content, like varchar, like expiry date, story entity, and the story id also. So it is for the story. Next we have the next schema, that is snaps entity. It is the snaps, content, snaps, the stories and all, but it is another form of that, because it contains the disappearing date and time. And it also have the foreign key, that is user id. So we can see here. Then the next interaction entity contain two foreign keys, which are its primary key is interaction id integer. Then it have the two foreign keys, that is sender id and the receiver id, which both are foreign keys from the user entity, that is user id. So receiver is also a user id which is receiving the content, and the sender id is also a user id, but the user which is sending the content. So then it have the type and the interactions also. So the conclusion: Snapchat is Snapchat schema is intricately designed to capture the dynamic nature of user interaction and multimedia content through ephemeral messaging, diverse filters, and the interactive features like stories. Snapchat successfully addresses real world challenges, providing a platform that prioritize authenticity, creativity, and the immediate connections. The platform innovative approaches to communication and content sharing has contributed to its popularity, especially among younger demographics. And that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alma Better, giving me this platform to represent myself.